Yo,
Are women cringe?
yo,
Yes.
yo!
Being a woman makes you
What
gagey.
up, gamers? Hi. 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 Hello. 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 How are you doing today? How are you feeling? Good? Good? It better be fucking good. Hi! Oh, wait, my hands. Fuck! I forgot my hands! Oh, shit. I knew I forgot something. Give me 1 second. I forgot to add my fucking handies, dude. I'm like a cripple. I can't move my hand. I'm like, I can't move my hand. 1 second. Everything's charged though. That's pretty good, right? Hey, there we go. Hey, blah, blah.
This is a good luck super. It wards off bad internet. May
Thank
you have good internet for today.
They put me on the high alert list. Bro, what the fuck? I can't believe it. They're like, oh yeah, we're gonna put you on a high alert list. I'm like, bitch, you should have done that the first time. Hate it so much. I hate it here. Surely that'll be fine, right? Oh, and apparently 2 other people in the area, they're having issues. Yeah. What does that mean? It means that if something goes wrong, they'll be aware of it. I'm like, okay. Like, alright, that'll help for sure.
Objects of sex.
Yeah, that'll help.
I disagree.
Stop being so cute, you abdominus. Porcine Baba Yaga.
I am not a Baba Yaga. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Bam, bam, bam. Praying the UK doesn't DDoS your internet again? It's not gonna happen, chat. Come on. Yeah, so high priority. Yeah, right. High alert so they can break down your door when you crash out again? Dude, I was
Are
so
women
mad
cringe?
yesterday.
Yes.
I legit like
Being
screamed
a
on the
woman
phone.
makes you gagey.
I was so pissed. Yo, Chibi, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you. Thank you.
Do not the smug fox mother.
SmugAlana rave.
Cammy, thank you for the 21 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Do not the smug fox mother.
Hi Stinky. My gamer subs stuff was supposed to be delivered today. But fucking DHL didn't bother to ring my doorbell and now I can get it tomorrow
I
from the
fucking
nearest
hate
PO
that,
box.
dude. When they're like, oh yeah, we rang the doorbell, they
Okay,
didn't.
Alana, we put you on hold list pretty much. If you call them, they put you on hold for minimum an hour.
Okay.
I
Mads!
beat my women like I beat my meat. A lot.
Oh boy, a whole year only subbing to you. May more years to come. Here's to many
Adrenaline's
more. And
pumping.
also for good luck to ward off the evil
Generation.
shoujo ninjas attacking your
I'm
internet
not
cables.
Boom, boom.
Understood.
Timing.
So we need to sacrifice a smuggler to the Baba Yaga Alana to get the internet working with no issues. I volunteer
Green
myself.
power. Bobby, Bobby, Bobby. What did you say? Sorry, I zoned out for like literally like 3 TTSs, I think. I don't know what you said. Whole year of me subbing you many years to come. Here's many more. Also, taking our internet cables. Yo, thank you, Paborito. Thank you for the 1 year, man. Thank you so much.
Are women cringe?
Let the
Yes.
Bobby
Being a woman makes you gagey.
This is so 2014 coded. Can you imagine? You tell some fucking Forced viewers, yeah, anime girls going, oh. Yeah. I don't know about that one. oh, oh, oh. They would just hate read. True. I would cast them back. I'd be like, Forcing boys, behave yourself. Force blast. And then they die. Just kidding. I don't want anyone to die.
Big piss. Massive piss.
Is this such a vibe? My knee trackers don't work, bro. I'm like bending them, but it's not bending properly. The sound like a roller coaster. Move chair. Chair, move.
There, you get free spit.
Alana SmugAlana bar.
Shut up! I'm vibing. You can't even see me because my tail is so huge, bro.
Is that tail edible?
No. It's made of fur, you weirdo. No, it's not. Please don't eat my tail, it's gross. I just realized how big the tail is. You know what else is big? Your mom. I will see myself out. The tail is edible, she's lying. Shut up, Pixel, you little cheeky little frick! It is not! It's made of fur! Move it up and down, side to side, like a roller coaster. Like a roller coaster. If Pixel said it's true, yeah, totally. Believe the guy that made the model, yeah, totally. You're right.
Makes you gaugy.
Yo, let go. Thank you the prime. Thank you. Oh, Otter! Hello for the 28 months. Otter, thank you. Thank you for the support. Xie. Thank you so much. And Albert, thank you for the 6 months as well. I appreciate it. JD Trucker, thank you for the sub as well. Oh my god. Move it up and down, side to side, like a roller coaster. I have to be so careful not to bump my mic all the time. What's your best robot move? The one where it's like the hinge. Ooh. Oh. How good are you at doing the Z's? I gotta turn off the sleeves. Hold on. Let me turn off the sleeves. They're getting in the way.
Sex.
They're really pretty, but they're really long. Where's the sleeves? There we go. No sleeves. Oh my god. I need to get a frappuccino ASAP. Oh my god. Slave, please bring me a cappuccino, frappuccino, a la mode. Oh my god. Oh my god. If you don't bring me cappuccino ASAP, I'm going to crash out. I can't even roleplay being a bitch, man. I'm a bitch all the time, but this is a different kind of bitch.
Boys, Battlefield 6 might be the move. Oh, and hello there, SmugAlana.
I sure hope so, but I have no faith in Activision, man. Wait, Battlefield is made by who? I forgot. Battlefield's made by Microsoft, isn't it? I forget. EA? Oh. Yeah. I mean, what's the difference? Is it good? Are you guys having fun? I mean, I hope it's fun for you, so you didn't waste your $80.
I beat my women like I beat my meat. A lot.
Papa John or Little Caesar?
Neither, they both suck. Which cardboard tastes better? I don't know, the one that has a little bit more salt on it. Move it up and down, side to side like a roller coaster. Apparently there's already cheats for Battlefield 6. Why am I not surprised, man? These people are fucking nasty. Oh, I need to cheat in the game because I'm insecure.
My favorite cardboard is wax cardboard they use for fruit dench.
Is that a thing? Wax cardboard they use for fruit. Wait, what? Wait, have I ever seen that before? Wax cardboard. We're not lagging. Okay, you're 07ing the... Oh, you're 07ing the frickin' it's over. You guys are giving me a heart attack. I was like, 07? Oh no. I have PTSD, yeah. Yeah, what's up to the Power Rangers? Again, if anything's made by Netflix, it's usually a death sentence. You'll see ISP. Okay, you're right. You're right. We should totally do that as the code. If it's the ISP, then spam ISP. Oh, this is the best part.
Fun fact, Disney used to own Power Rangers for a while. A rare case of Disney giving away the rights to something.
Insane. I wonder who twisted their balls for that. Except for K-pop Demon Hunters, I mean, it was fine slop. Like, it was decent slop. I didn't hate it. Found it unprofitable? How could you find Power Rangers unprofitable? It's wholesome and fun. Oh, I know why. Because it's for men. I hate men. Yeah, they're like, male target audience.
Objects of sex. I disagree.
Have a good rest of stream, Alana. SmugAlana, love last 12-hour shift this week.
Bye,
Let's go.
thank you,
SmugAlana
goodbye,
Fireheart.
fun. I'm only here to watch VTubers. Look at this guy that just followed. I'm only here to watch VTubers. What the frick? That's pretty good. I like that. Trying to pick a song. Trying to pick something ambient. Ooh, I know. I haven't listened to this in like a couple of days. Oh. Dim. Down. Da-dee dum. Oh, louder, 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 louder. Makes me feel like I'm in a castle, and there's just a bunch of cheesers bringing me cheese. Who says I'm a dude? Maybe you're a girl who watches VTubers. Yeah, Pwinny Princess. Pwinny Princess. Bring you cheese. Wow, you're fat. Yep, and give me some of that. Jesus. It's weird because like I have the light blocked out. There are no girl VTuber reviews. What about me? I watched Pippa. Before I started streaming, I watched Pippa. I watched Fillion. I watched Shy Lily. What the frick do you mean? You're 400-pound man. Okay. Okay, man. All right. Man with a voice changer. You're gonna change your tune real quick in a second here. Hold on. Hold your horses. Yeah, you're gonna change your tune real quick. Come on. A little faster. There we go. Am I still a 400-pound man? 450 now. Toggle redeem is off. Yeah, because the software doesn't let me. Sorry, skill issue. Yeah, I want more cheese. Give me cheese. I love Gruyere. I love Edam. I like I like Camembert. Brie is okay. Camembert is better. It's more mild. Parmesan's okay. Like it's good for salting stuff, but like eating on its own, it's like too strong. What else? What other cheese do I like? American cheese is the best, but only for Borgies. I said it. I said it. It's the best cheese for Borgies. I love blue cheese. Yeah, blue cheese is good too, but you can't. You smell your own breath and it smells so bad. Like after you're eating blue cheese, it tastes so bad. There you get free spit.
Best girl Alana is here.
Yo!
SmugAlana wave, SmugAlana jam, PLS, SmugAlana disco
thanks for
fire.
3 months. Appreciate it. Chatter's good. Nice to meet you. Nice to cheese you. Isn't your cheese fake over there? Was that a myth? Yes, that's a retarded myth by people who hate cheese. Yeah. Unironically, it's a retarded myth. What basically happens is that they mix real cheese with emulsifier and it becomes really meltable. And that's what it means. Because you can't technically name American cheese because the emulsifier is what makes it all melty. And no cheese can melt like American cheese. Yeah. Ooh, I love provolone too. Yeah, I like provolone. Oh, cheese is cheese product? No, it's just American cheese. The one that come in the slices, they can't legally name it that because they make like, it's emulsified. It's emulsifier. We watched a video on that guy that explains it. That really smart science guy that blows shit up and melts stuff. Yeah, I was like, oh, so it's actually cheese. It's just legally, you can't name it cheese because it's not cheese technically, but it's half cheese. Yeah, it's not technically cheese, but it's still cheese.
Oh, they're plastic cheese, yummy microplastic.
It's not plastic, it's emulsifiers! Yeah! Yeah!
Men are not objects of sex. I disagree.
36% of 400 is 144, so you are not
Holy.
544 pounds with 144 pound tits. Actually wait, my math is wrong. Fire Alana is 36% bustier, so that's probably only like an extra 2 to 3 pounds of a boba. Smugglers, bring out the whiteboards so we can write out the tit math.
You guys are
Free
so
spit.
A whole 9 months
cringe
already?
and nerdy. You're bouncing on it today. Quit bouncing on it right now. Oh
Off
my
topic,
God.
but at Wingstop for the first time was pretty tasty.
It's alright. It's not the best. It's alright. You can get cheap Wingstop. Like they have like days where where they have sales. Yeah, you should buy it then. Don't buy it when it's like full price, definitely. I'm gonna calibrate my hand. It's a little bit slow. This finger's a little bit borked. Let me calibrate it. Let me calibrate. Telescope. Me, 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 me. Thumb.
Bounce on it, Deo.
Bounce on it, Dayo.
Z style Deo.
Bounce on it, Dayo. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's a lot better. Okay, time to do the other hand. Yeah, it's a little bit fucked up right now. Fist your ass.
Chat, we joke how Alana is 400 pounds, but we've never broken down what makes up the weight. It could be
The tail.
200 pounds of Big Macs, 100 pounds of cheese, and 100 pounds of carbonated water.
You guys love yapping in my ear, huh? Yeah, that's better. Yeah, this is more accurate. Yeah, I can finally flip you off. Well, you fingered my mom too much, didn't you, Alan? Yes. Yes, I did. La, la, little princess. Frick you, frick you. Frick you, frick
Men
you,
are
frick you,
not
frick you,
objects
frick
of
you, frick
sex.
you.
I disagree.
What are your favorite flavors to get from Wingstop? Mine are lemon pepper, hickory smoked barbecue, and spicy Korean
I have to look
cube.
it up. I don't go there often. Hold on. Hold on, I don't go there often. I like mango habanero, spicy Korean. Sometimes I get atomic. It's not that spicy, but it's alright. I like original hot too, but that's like if you want to get not spicy. Yeah, it's pretty good. Again, I haven't been probably in like 3 months. I think last time I went was like a while ago. Yeah. Yo, Lord, think of the 2 months. Appreciate it. Oof, and RR, damn. Mads! Why do we have an was horrible. Oh my god. Leave her there. Ew! What are you gonna do?
Do you like root beer?
What is this? 21 questions? It's fine, I guess. Not my streamer. What did I do?
I disagree.
What did I do?
Hey smugglers, who's best girl in Expedition 33? Sophie, Sile, Lou, or Monaco? If
The
you say
redhead.
Maya, you're
Always
going
the
to
redhead.
jail. I don't care what France's barbaric age of consent is.
I like the redhead. She's pretty and cute. The chick with her feet out. Oh my god! This guy right here, officer! Get him! Beat his ass! Oh, he's gone. You guys are so gross. Da 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 da. Ooh. I don't think I slept too well. I had a nightmare and I couldn't get back to sleep and it scared the shit out of me. I think I saw someone die. Yeah, I saw someone die in my dream and I thought it was really weird. Where is it? Fuck! Where's the ambiance? Ambiance? Was your nightmare? I don't really remember much. It was just like really weird and strange. There. This is. Whoa, this is really good ambiance. Oh, the piano. Oh, no, no. They have a really fantastic melody. God, stop it! The Big Mac production. Ah! Wait, that was my nightmare. No! Stop Big Mac! They ran out of Big Mac sauce! Like, what the fuck? No! What about our nuggies? Nah, fuck nuggies. They're mid. They're fine. I shouldn't say that. Nuggies are okay. They're pretty good. Dude, my local Wendy's fucking blows. I haven't been there in over a year. All of the people hired at my local Wendy's are like, they're like special. I don't know how to describe it. Just like really special people. They're always really nice, don't get me wrong, but they're a little bit special. No, not regarded, like, I don't know, just really, like, hey, may I take your order? Yeah, and then they put the bag and they're, oh, here you go, and I'm like, okay, thanks, and they're like, I remember one time I walked up in there, and they were like, our French fries didn't work, and I was like, why isn't it working? They're like, oh, I don't know, it's just broken. I'm like, oh, okay. Like, I was like, what the fuck? Like, why is every single employee like as stupid as I am? No, man. Must be every Wendy's. I don't know what it is. It's the hiring application. Incompetent in odd ways. Autistic? No, not autistic. Like, I've seen autistic people that just work McDonald's normal jobs and they do it just fine. I just a little bit
My
slow.
local Taco Bell sucks. They
Like
have a 70% turnover rate.
Oh no, she's lagging. I'm not fucking lagging. Can we time people out that say I'm lagging when I'm not lagging?
That
Can you
reminds
fucking
me
do
of
that?
the people that work at the Carl's Jr. near my house.
Yeah!
About a year ago, I literally saw an employee wash their hands with the water from the fountain drink dispenser.
Ew, that is... Ew, that's disgusting, actually.
Rest in pepperonis for those going back to class soon or they already started. I'm glad I graduated with my degree.
Oh, thank fucking God. When does class start, USA? Or late August or early September? No! Wait, what? 1 month is Hold on. Chat, when do they start school? When do kids start school after summer break? Late August or early September. Depends on the district. After summer break usually starts last week of August. I don't think it's over yet, because I see kids running around still, bro. Yeah, I think it depends on the district, but let's just say it's like, I don't know, mid-August. School started in Indiana last week. Indiana's not a real state. Look, I can cover chat, look. Ah, so beautiful. You can't see chat. Wow. Can't see. Ooh. Can't see. Release me. No. Can't see. Ah. Bum bum. Can't see. It's like a curtain. I can't breathe. Sorry, buddy. You're gonna die. I'm gonna choke you out. Grrr. Just grab your little fucking neck and just wring you out. Na, 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 na. Alana is the UK censoring us. Yep, that's me. I did it. I'm in with the corpos. They paid me $1 trillion billion to silence you. Individually, you have no voice. Did you know that?
Free chat, let us roam free and cause chaos.
You can't do anything. You can't hurt me. If you can't see me, you can't hurt me. Wait, how does that work? One. Oh! You can't see me. Can't see me. Can't see me. I didn't even know I could do this. Oh. Wait, this is like Teletubbies. Like, you can't see the boobs either. Hold on. Let me line this up. How do I do this? What? You can't see the boobs either. Hold on. Hold on. I'm cooking. Yeah, I'm cooking. This is a lot harder than it looks, trust me.
Under the direction and orders of King Juji,
Oh.
we may roam about causing chaos on
Peekaboo.
stream.
Can't see the tits. Peekaboo. Can't see the tits. Peekaboo. No! What am I gonna do?
Men are not
Where'd you
objects of
go?
sex.
Where'd
I
you
disagree.
Teletubby mode has been activated.
Yeah, like Full Moko is like Teletubbies but with tits. Very fun, very fun. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, and I charged all my shit so it should last the 4 hours. Yeah, I charged it from the get-go. Yeah. Fully charged, every single one, all 5 trackers. Cover up or the UK bans you. 07 UK, suck my dick. Na, 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 na. Too loud.
Armpit lovers today are eating good in chat today from this
They're
stream.
not real, man. They're not fucking real. Stop. Stop it. Oh my god. Stop it. Stop it. Yeah, frick the UK mugglers. They're mugging me for my titties. If we ban Alana, I'm sinking this godforsaken island. What are you gonna do? Take the stilts away from the island that it stands on? And then it just sinks into the ocean and you're like, la, la, la. Like, take them down. Hi, Alana. What up? Mellow, hello. What titties? What do you mean? Are you blind? What? First time chatter? You don't even follow me. Oh wait, yeah you do. You've been following me for like a week and a half. Buddy, what do you mean what titties? This guy's rage baiting me 100%. Yeah, you're rage baiting so hard right now and it's working. My condolences. Yeah, my condolences. You can't see big titties. Ba ba bum, ba ba bum, ba da dum. W rage bait. It's working. Ugh. I didn't blow my nose. It's itchy. What the fuck? I think this is fabric. Zoom in and enhance. How about we zoom in on my face? Yeah. Mwah! Mwah! Too close.
Men are not
Why
objects of sex.
are my chatters so tsundere?
If you finish the Moochin video today, the YouTube only frogs are gonna be so confused with the sudden change of 2D to 3D.
I'm probably gonna switch back. Yeah. We'll see. I don't know. I didn't even think about that, to be honest. Yeah, otherwise I would have had to cancel 3D stream, and I'm like, who cares? I don't know. I want to be consistent. I don't know. We'll see. I'll think about it when we get there. I don't really give a shit that much.
Been here for 20 months and still don't know her eye color.
Wait, what? Do you guys know my eye color or not? Wait, does it matter? Are you guys gonna like racially profile me? You guys are gonna racially profile me. Hold on. What eye color do I have? You have eyes? Hey, I'm blocking them right now. I'm blocking them. I'm blocking them. What color are my eyes? Who's those hands, woman? You guys are so bad!
Bald.
Yeah, true. I'm bald. Hey, this stream's a scam! I pay good money to see some titties! You guys are so gooned out. I can't have any respect! You ever watch that movie with that chick that like gets big knockers? And then everybody just, they're like more nice to her, but they don't respect her. And then she's like, if I take away my tits, nobody's gonna love me. That's how I feel when I do this. I'm like, respect me. You're like, no. Scary movie? I can't remember. I haven't seen that in like forever. Where did Alana go? Where did she go? What? Sorry, what'd you say? Titties. Titties. Tits or no tits, you get respect. At least you're consistent. Reminds me of the South Park episode when they grows boobs because of a puberty and boys go feral. Oh!
Anyone else keep having streamer disappear when her arms are raised, chat?
Yeah! I'm really good at playing hide and seek. Yeah? Can you make her have a flat toggle? Wait! No shot! No! Ah, you can't do it! It's over! Yeah, you can't have a flat toggle.
Chat, at least be logical. When a boba disappears, Alana appears.
No.
Where she go? Oh no, oh well.
Oh well. I wonder why you can't change the boobs. Is it like the physics? Like you can't toggle it on and off? You'd have to like Oh, I think I know why. Yeah. It's like you'd have to like make it 2 like toggles and then just boom. Is it for the payment for Nilotune? Oh yeah! Fuck, dude, that's how they make so much money. Chat, every time there's one tiny little change with like any of the models, I have to pay them to do this again, like the I don't know how to explain it. It's like this thing where you have to like pay for them to like make it pretty again. The shading, yeah, the shading. It is what it is. I'd definitely be willing to do it for like a different outfit. Maybe we do one for Gopnik? Gopnik Lana? Yeah. Gopnik Lana, but like with a flat and then a toggle. Yeah. I kind of want to put instrumental music on. Ah.
Here, so help pay your internet bill so you don't die this stream.
I know you mean well, but it's extremely irritating that you think it's because of that. It's not because of that. It's because my ISP's dog shit. I pay $200 a month for my internet, and I make that bill every single time without fail. So thanks, but you can keep your dollar. It's a meme. It's not a meme! I fucking get set off! It makes me high fucking rage bait!
Just want to say streamer looking awesome today. Hopefully my awesome smug cup will reappear from the shipping void.
I hope so too, man. What type of service are you getting? Are you guys like do you guys not understand what it means to have 2 ISP providers? One of them is worse than this one. So I can't, by default, I literally wouldn't be able to stream if I had that one. And then this one has the upload, but I am subject to whatever the fuck they want. So, like, it's like, I can't win. I have to deal with it. I'd have to move. Yeah. I'd have to literally move, and I don't want to. I'd have to like literally upheave my entire life. Then move? Are you fucking retarded? Are you like actually retarded? Unironically. No, I'm not gonna fucking move just because I fucking my internet. Are you stupid? No, I'm not gonna fucking move. I like where I live. No! 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 I'm not gonna do that! Just move, it's easy. Yeah, just find a new place to live. Yeah, just find a new apartment that takes your dog and your cat and has enough space. Yeah, just move. Yeah, go fucking go to McDonald's and fucking work there and then stream.
Guys, we need to make Alana a new ISP that runs off cheese.
God, I wish. Yeah, just move to a better internet place. And you know what? The worst part is there's no fucking guarantee that the internet's better. Yep. Move to Texas. I would rather eat my own feet. I would rather chop off my feet, boil them, and then eat my own feet.
Hope you have a good weekend, Alana.
Jelly! What the fuck?
Men are not objects of sex. I disagree.
Augment duty with cybernetics so he lives forever and acts as a Wi-Fi hotspot.
Dude, that would actually be low-key kind of cool, though. But thank you, I appreciate
Sadie's the evil ISP is throttling Alan.
I appreciate it so much, thank you,
build
Dally.
is too powerful for them.
Again, I like where I'm at. I don't want to fucking move. Also, I have family that I, like, take care of, man. My parents, like, I mean, they're not, like, giga old, but, like, I want to stay around and, like, help them. Like, and I'd have to, like, leave my brother, too. Family can go into a home. Why are you so fucking callous and dumb? Yeah, just move them into a home. They're not
Alana,
even retired
just build
yet.
your own ISP right next to your apartment.
Family
Problem
can come
solved.
with you. Bro, you guys are so, I actually, unironically, insane rage baiters. That's crazy. Yeah, like just let me move all my entire family for like. By the way, they still don't know I stream. So like, yeah, I'm like, oh guys, I'm moving somewhere. Let's go. Let's all move. And they're like, what the fuck? What do you mean? Oh my god, you guys are insane rage baiters. You're the rage baity. I guess I am. Oh, I'm gonna crash out, man. I don't know. It's just like so irritating. It's so irritating because I'm at the subject of these fucking ISP people. The good news is that they told me that 3 other people in the area are having the same issues. So maybe it's like it's some sort of problem. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Alana on the edge of rage. Despite all my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage. Skill issue? Yeah. It is a skill issue on my part. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's the building, because like I live in an apartment and nobody else uses the internet like I do, and I asked around my neighbors and they were like, nope, we're not having issues. And I'm like, yeah, probably because you don't fucking use your internet, right? Because most normal people, they don't like use it all the time like we do. Yeah, maybe it's just an issue like down the line somewhere, and they said they're like keeping track on it. Alan hogging all the internet? It could be. Yeah, I might be just frying it.
We can build a mansion for Juji and build a hut for Alana. Smugglers together smart.
True. Alan is a fiber. No, it is not fiber. It is not fiber. I don't know if it would matter. Even if it was fiber, I think it still would have. If it was acting up, I think it would still be fucked. No. Fiberless, yeah. My poops, they're soft. I need more fiber in my life. What if they just hate me? They found out that I stream and they're like, grrr, we're gonna take you out. Yeah, what if it's that? How would I know? Yeah, that's possible. It could be. Yeah, fucking SmugAlana. I can't believe Suika took my suggestion for Chudwarts, man. That I was like, fuck, I was so on the spot. I said Chudwarts and he's like, okay. Yeah. Ugh. Chudwarts was filthy, dude. I was like, fuck. Maybe I shouldn't have said that, but...
Well, it was good seeing you and the fellas again. Take care,
Goodbye.
chat, and thanks for taking me out of my rut, Alana.
No worries, man. No worries.
Hi chat, hi Diaj, pending, Alana.
Hello, how are you doing? Chudwarts was hilarious.
Are women
Yeah, it's
cringe?
so much fun. Like, actually...
makes you gagey.
H Team Duke gifted a tier 1 sub to Tummy Thick.
Tummy
They have
Thick
given
with the
92
sub!
gift subs
Let's
in the channel.
go! Thank you for the gift of sub to Tummy Thick. I am pending. I mean, again, it keeps happening like later on in the stream. I don't think I lag at the start of the stream. We'll see, I don't know. IDK Rufflecopter 4000. Bong, 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 bong. Imagine how squishy Alana's tummy is, bros. It's not squishy, it's firm. Like your mom's ass. Da-da-da.
First of all, Tyquate Salcoat for the gifted. Second, Privet Alana.
Hello.
I'm sorry I don't watch your streams, I don't have time, but I watch and like your videos on YouTube.
Aww.
You're cool and based.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you, Nico.
Hi.
Thank you so much. Yo, what up, Panthers? How's it going? Did we get an eye color? No. It's red. I have red eyes like a vampire. Oh God, I need more water. Fuck. Do you sell opium? Nah, I sell crack cocaine. And Ozempic. Buddy, quit your farting, man. You gross. Alana is albino IRL. Albino these nuts.
Men are not objects of sex. I disagree.
Had Taco Bell on Tuesday while watching you. Less than an hour later I was on the toilet. But is it good or bad that my poop looked like Cheeto Puffs and was fuzzy looking, boo?
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. Yeah, that's kind of gross. Not gonna lie. That's nasty. Yeah, you nasty motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah, please don't announce your poops, like, man, you guys are so gross. I actually just can't think straight. What the fuck do you... Why are you discussing your shit in my chat? I don't talk about my lumpy craps. What the fuck? You guys are cooking me today. Nah. Is your fucking doctor? True. You did bring it up with the fiber talk? It's a joke because I don't have fiber internet, you stupid fuck! It's a joke! Mine was funny! You bringing unironically up your fucking poo-poo ass, fucking nasty ass, Cheeto dust looking ass poops? Like, hello? Nah, you guys are actually good.
Are women cringe? Yes.
Yo, Jindy, thank you for 2 months. Appreciate it. You guys are gross and nasty, dude. I should report all of you.
What is this place, a local Reddit?
Yeah, honestly. Yeah, let's just start talking about all our feelings, our mental illnesses, what we take. I take 200 milligrams of Xanax because you guys are giving me a fucking hernia.
Why the frick doesn't Soba's model have gills? I've been craving the jealousy for years, brothers. Alana gills when? Does she break before the first tower? I feel we're getting there.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna grab my weights. I'm just gonna do some fucking curls while you guys yap. I'm gonna do some curls while you yap, cause I can't do this. I need to concentrate on something else, cause you guys are gonna fucking make me freak the fuck out. 5 big booms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Have you tried not being mad? Yeah, have you ever tried not being an ugly, stupid bitch? I'm
Hello,
kidding, I don't mean that.
and chat.
Hello.
I had a lot of fun last night playing bowling with my brothers and his friends and got rid of most of the rust and was killing it.
Yeah.
So have you had a thing you were skilled in, got rusty at, and end up improving again?
Also.
It's confession time in chat today apparently. Smugglers continue the confession time.
Can we not, please? Don't encourage it. I'm like all for funnies, but please fucking stop being cringe. Guitar? Yeah, that too, but like I have to slow that down because my fingertips keep blistering. I need to being consistent, and I'm so ADHD and I do everything myself because I don't have like anyone to help me with that shit. I basically do everything myself, and then I don't have time for like hobbies. I don't even play video games, to be honest. I'm so busy. Yeah. On the weekend, I can play a little bit of video games, so most of the time I go outside, because like when I sit around and I play video games, I get stressed out. I'm like, I should be streaming, you know? Oh, holy shit.
I shot 2-pack.
How dare you? Are you Biggie Smalls? Alana needs more crocheting to build up finger strength. I don't need finger strength. I finger your mom every day. That's kind of sad. Yeah, but you know, it is what it is. I wish I was my mom. Whoa! 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 I don't even know where to dissect that from. Where do we start? Are you a girl? Are you a girl? Do you have a pussy? Yeah.
Time to yap about curse animal law. I'll go easy on you. Do you know bees get drunk on fermented nectar sometimes? And if they come back to the hive drunk, they either get killed or kicked out.
Based. Very based.
These confessions are coming in hot today, Kek.
Any girls in the chat? I'm gonna sniff you. So fucking cringe.
Good to give yourself time for yourself. Unwind from this weekly chaos.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel when I sit in front of the computer and I'm not streaming, I feel like pressured to like stream, and then I'm not relaxing. So I go outside and I do stuff.
Good Lord, chat is on crack today, lol.
Yeah. That's why it takes so long to respond on the weekends, because I basically just look at my phone. I don't really sit at my computer actively all the time. Yeah, I don't know. It stresses me out. I think I'm a little bit mentally ill. Just a little bit. Not too much, just a smidge.
Are women cringe?
Yes. Being the woman makes you gagey. Yo, still tilting the prime. Learn to relax. Oh, let me go to the relax store where I can learn to relax. You're right. Yeah, let me do that real quick. I'm gonna take a relax pill, drink some relax drink, and then I'm just gonna relax. Good idea. Thank you. I never thought of that. Oh my god, I think I actually just fucking popped a fucking vein in my head. Hold on, I gotta massage my head. Woo! Goodness. Hold on, someone said something funny. Someone said something funny, I gotta read it. Where is it? Your bodacious balloons are looking mighty oily today, madam. May be blessed with a crumb of your porcupine grippers. Malachi, what the fuck is wrong with you? But fine, you can see my grippers. Yeah.
A moment of silence for Chatter, who tells a woman to calm and relax. He knew not what he was doing.
Yeah. Look at those grippers. Wow! Where am I? What the fuck? What? Hello? Holy shit. There we go. Goodness. What the fuck? What is wrong with you? Instantly folds. Yeah, that's me. Loser Central. I don't know, man. Life could be a lot harder. I get to be a fox girl on the internet when my internet's working. It's great. Cut your toenails. Buddy, my toenails are cut. I actually hate it when I go to bed and I can feel my nails like digging into the fabric. I always cut my nails. It just pisses me off.
Never tell a lady to relax, especially a Latina. It's a death sentence.
I did that once at work and the Latina literally freaked out at me and almost got fired.
Maybe you should get a membership card to the relax store.
I should go to like a spa or something. I don't know. I need to go to a spa.
Platforms to cope for the smole.
Buddy, they're like special Japanese shoes. Like that's what Akagi designed, you fucking butthole.
We are gonna give Alan an aneurysm, chat lol.
It's fine. It's okay. I'll die on stream and then somebody can have my stream key. You could be unemployed. Yeah, I mean, you know, I could be working for Corporal Borpo. Weeblana, yeah!
Men are not objects of sex. I disagree.
Are you one of those weird people that can't
yes.
sleep with socks on?
Oh, I hate that. No. When my mom would put socks on my feet when I was
Hello,
sick,
Russian
I hated
Firefox. Hope
Hello.
your day is well. Got to go to an aquarium after having a rough 2 weeks with anxiety episodes, and honestly, it felt good and it was something I really needed.
Do I have a local aquarium? I wanna go to one now. Local aquarium. Oh my god, there's like 2. Ooh. Wait, that's so freaking neat. What the frick? Okay, now we know. Yeah, I should totally go. Just look at aquarium. I like aquariums.
Had an interesting day at work. I pulled 5 mice out of a lady's attic. That shit was gnarly scatter.
You pulled out your friends? Your smugglers? Holy.
See you later, chat. I'm going to go. Relax.
Frick you.
Are women cringe?
Yo,
Yes.
Lennius, thank you for the
Being a
sub. I
woman
appreciate
makes
it.
you
Thank you,
gagey.
thank you. Okay, we got ads in 1 minute and 50 seconds. I'm gonna go grab some water. You guys, please chill the fuck out. Hold on, I gotta turn on. Mix it up. I really need water because my throat is really dry right now. Need some water. I like swimming at aquariums. Wait, what, do you work there or something? Chat, wanna see something scary? Feet! 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 Wait, wanna see something even scarier? Look, 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 look. Whoa! 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 Ja!
Nice feet you got there, mom.
Thanks. I grew them myself. Alright, the waist is coming off too. Woo!
Ready for the second round? Cheer up, calm down,
Yeah,
make
calm
me a
down,
sandwich.
bitch. Alright, Tab, behave yourself. Oh my god! I look so good! I look like I got laid the fuck out. This is awesome. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like that. It's pretty good. That's a good layout right there. Like I'm fucking dead. Alright, I'll be right back. Please behave yourself. Mods are watching. Ads are gonna be up in 5 seconds. I'm gonna go grab some water.
Oh, Metapod.
Purge the Zeno,
Metapod,
the
use
mutant,
Harden.
the heretic with
Metapod
holy fire.
Harden.
Chat.
Oh, yeah, Metapod, you're so hard. Metapod Harden. Oh, he's so hard. Look at those 2 hard throbbing Metapods. They're so strong and hard. Wow.
Hey chat, you are looking very submissive and breedable today.
天上太阳红红彤彤哎，心中的太阳是毛泽东哎，他领导我们的解放哎，人民翻身当家做主人，呀自由哎呀自由啊，人民翻身当家做主人。
Why are you so good at this?
My language, man. What's wrong with me?
Womp womp. Does anyone suddenly want to play Dead Space?
Yo, what's up? Woo! I'm possessed! Holy shit. Can y'all chill? Like a zombie? Rawr! 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 Ugh. I gotta recalibrate too. Na, 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 na. Na, na, na. Ugh. Ugh. Wait. Yeah. Ooh, okay. We're back. Wow.
Hey chat. In case no one has already told you today. You are doing great by the way and smelling great too. Sniffer confess areas.
Yo! Thank you! Thank you so much. Ayaya! Yeah, I feel pretty off today, I'm not gonna lie. Must be the weather. I
Alana
don't know.
needs to lay off the McDonald's. Look at how big her tail has gotten.
Where's my tail? I love my tail, it's so cute. Thanks Pixel for making it so cute. It's because you poured our moss too much? I don't know, I think it's the barometric pressure or some shit. I didn't sleep very well either. I will say, I am one of the most consistent streamers ever. I don't really like take days off, like let's be real. Like I stream pretty much like on schedule all the time, like just whew. So I'll tell you sometimes when I'm not feeling great. Alana hitting that my boy pose. My boy. Less ISP. No, that doesn't even count. Also, I got these like little weights. Little weights. They're like Rock Lee's weights. They're fucking, they're sick. I kind of want to wear them. Hold on. Put them on my leg. Whoa, Rock Lee weights. Yeah, they're like these big weights. Do you ever take a vacation? I took a vacation for the first time in 2 years, and it was back in like what, March or May? I think it was May, wasn't it? Eat vitamin C and magnesium. Shut the fuck up! It is not because of lack of vitamin C and magnesium. Ugh. I don't really take vacations, I'm gonna be honest. Oh fuck. Uh-oh. Broke it. Uh-oh. I broke the weights. Oops. Hold on. They popped out! Oopsies! Not my boobs, I meant the weights. Fuck, what did I do? Did I pull them? Ah! Son of a bitch! How did this happen? Can I pull it through? Son of a fuck! How do you break a weight? Same way you would break your mom's pussy. Really easily. There we go, got it. I got it, it's fine. There we go. Okay, I got popped in this one, and then I have to do this one. Ugh. Ugh. There we go, all fixed. Is she a lesbian? A lot of touching other women. No, I'm not a lesbian. It's called a joke, you fucking dum-dum. No, I'm not a lesbian. I've kissed another girl. It just wasn't for me, bro. Fuck! Son of a bitch! Ugh. Bitch. I gotta fix this one too. Can you guys stop, like, assigning sexualities to me? I'd appreciate it. How many sensors are you wearing? Your mom. Ankle weights? Yeah. I'm trying to put them on and it's like, they fell out.
Have to go, but hope you all enjoy the rest of stream.
Thank you. Have fun. There we go. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. There we go. Got it. Yeah. Now I can. Whoa. Yo, lifting my leg is like, holy. Is that how fat people feel? Holy shit. You lift your leg and it's like. No, for real. Like I put on, I don't know how many pounds this is, but does she know? No. Dude, is this so strong? I feel powerful, dude. I feel like Rock Lee. I'm like putting on my training weights and I'm like, Alana, be careful. Shut up! I'm an adult. What? I don't know, it's kind of fucking sick. Now walk on your toes. Whoa! Wait, doing this is hard. I'm lifting, hold on, I don't know if you can. Yeah, I'm doing this with my legs.
10 pull-ups.
Dude, my ankles. Bro, this hurts. Damn. Oh, fuck, dude. That looks silly. I know, I don't have like ankle tracker, so it looks retarded, but just trust me, it's kind of neat. That's fucking cool. Weak? Alright, you're eating a fucking burger. I don't want to hear it. Shut the fuck up. Being fat almost like constantly lifting weights? Yeah, so how do you remain fat if you're like constantly lifting weights? You just like eat back the calories? Damn. Damn. Yeah, we won't do the Muujin video yet, because I want to do 3D and have fun and do no way. Yeah, I want to no way on some vidges, and then when the trackers are going to be close to dying, I'll swap back to 2D and then we can finish the Muujin video. I'm guessing like this will last probably another like 2 to 3 hours. Yeah, because I charged all of them completely. Should be fine. Yeah. Riot just sold out. Oh my god. Riot Games?
Do not the smug.
Yo, Ando with the 26 months. Thank you so much for the support. Yeah. Junk food not moving for hours. I mean, I love junk food too. Like, I love sour bunnies and like, I don't know. I love sour bunnies. I like Diet Cokes. It's still sugar. It's just not sugar. Riot in their AI slop. Ah, you fucking ruined it. I didn't even know what you were talking about. Привет, Русава. Привет. Приветик. Diet Coke is sugar? Yeah, it does. I like sour bunnies. It makes me think I'm gonna eat Pipster. I think everybody likes junk food. It tastes good, but it is what it is. I hope he shows the video. Riot might copyright strike him, so he might even not show the video itself. You know what I'm saying? They're probably like really aggressive. Yeah, they're giga aggro and they're like, no, you can't criticize us. Yeah, it's cringe. Cringe, isn't it? Cringe, isn't it? So funny. Okay, I'm gonna do calibrate one more time. Calibrate! 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 There we go. I love that sometimes it moves out of the way.
I beat my women like
I beat my meat. A lot.
14 smug months sure went fast.
Yo, Saul, thank you so much for the support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Here we go. I'm back! Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna have a chill day today. Gotta finish that Mujin video, too. What's your favorite fast food chain? I don't really have a favorite, like, with how annoying my ADHD is, I don't like eating at the same place all the time. I don't have a favorite. I'm not gonna lie. Chill day, you crashed out. You think I'm crashing out? That's cute. Yo, Peter! Peter, thank you for the 12 months. I appreciate it. Okay, alerts and shit off. Big boom. Big bada bing, bada boom. Bam. Bada boom, bada bing. Whoa. How do I look? Oh yeah, I got a crank. Chat, you wanna crank? You wanna crank some 90s? Oh, cranking time. Yeah. Cranking. Cranking you home. What the hell? Buddy, how are you, like, first of all, why does that look like masturbating to you? Is that how women, like, jerk your hog? I feel like you need to see better women. Okay, I think we're good. You look jiggly. Wow, thank you, genius. Hey, woman, your tits look fat. Jesus Christ, thank God I don't go outside. Fucking insane, bro. That's crazy. Wait, where's my tail? Oh. Oh, it's down here. Okay, well, that's fine. Alright, we're ready. Also, I gotta toggle the sleeves. Give me 1 second, chat. Do you guys want to see something funny? Hold on. You guys want to see something funny? Where's the... Oh! Where's my ears? No! Oh! Oh, shit. Jesus. Okay, we're fine. What the fuck? Did you guys like that? Was that funny? Am I a funny little guy? I think I'm funny. I'm a funny little guy. So they use this for as reactions. Yeah! Hi, YouTube! It looks so weird. I think it's funny. I think it's funny. It does look funny. Funny little weird little guy. Alright, chat, listen up. Let's do it. Right, it's sold out. What else is new? Wow, that's crazy. Alright, let's do it. 3, 2, 1, boom.
Gambling sponsors are now targeting predominantly young men through esports, and today Riot Games is basically about to make the whole thing much worse. But just so this is in context, this is the same industry that's linked to a 25% rise in US bankruptcy filings, so that's lovely.
People are filing bankruptcy to buy League of Legends skins. Are you freaking for real for now, bro? You cannot be serious. Honey, I need to file a 4th mortgage. Oh, the bank declined? Oh, whoops. I guess we're gonna have to file for bankruptcy, tell the kids to go suck on a lemon. It's that serious? Yeah, you think so? God damn.
And young men in
Those are like
low-income
$200
regions
for
are
skin, that's
the
insane.
hardest hit population group. So with that in mind, now we get to talk about how the biggest name in esports has just opened the goddamn floodgates. In short,
Holy.
Riot Games is allowing betting sponsors into League of Legends and into Valorant. And by making this move, they give every other esports league justification to follow. Basically, these companies know exactly who they are reaching, and now they have
Well, technically, it was like Genshin and other gacha games that really led the charge. It's that other... I don't know. Who was the first? Yeah, I think the first companies to ever do like gambling on like little kids was probably like Counter-Strike, was it not?
direct pipeline. Here's the change. Sports betting sponsorships are coming to pro teams in North America, Europe, and the Middle East. Now, Riot first considered this in December 2024, but now the president, John Needham, has published this lovely blog post. It outlines what's happening and why they're doing it, plus how they plan to minimize risk. Now, you might be wondering, why now? And their justification is fairly simple. They say the teams have been asking for gambling sponsors for years. Obviously.
Yeah, because they get no sponsors and they make no money. Obviously, they're gonna ask for gambling sponsors. Are we for real right now? Why is anybody surprised by this? They don't pay them. They make millions of dollars. And then they don't pay their esports because they got no sponsors.
Because it's a lot of money,
anything.
and audiences are already gambling. And here's the scale.
Yeah.
League and Valorant generate 10.7 billion in gambling. But there is a problem, and that problem is that 70% of those bets are happening in unregulated bookies. And the unregulated part is what...
They want a slice of that pie instead of it being under the black market. That makes a lot of sense. They're pissed.
bothers Riot.
They're mad.
Now, they say
They're
it's
big
unsafe
mad.
because people may lose money because these sites can be unscrupulous. And that absolutely is a risk. Of course, the other side is, you know, people losing absolute humongous amounts of money via traditional gambling, working as intended. Here's the basic logic they're using. So, you know how teenagers will be tempted to drink alcohol? So you might think it's better to give them something light under supervision rather than have them, I don't know, drink Tesco value vodka in a field somewhere. But the question, right, is that by legit...
Is that a UK experience, getting vodka from the Tesco and going out in a field? Is that from personal experience, Mr. Bellular?
Minimizing it by making it more normal, giving it way more exposure, will you reduce the average damage done per individual, but actually cause far more harm overall because you've just went and expanded the market to way more people by making it easier to access? And would that actually mean, ran over time, that you'd start to find more really, really bad problem gambling cases because basically you're going to reach way more people, and that means way more.
But that's the government's fault ultimately. Yeah, they let gambling happen all the time. They have unregulated gambling in most countries. Like unregulated on an app, like you go in a store and then you go gamba. I think lottery to an extent is also gambling. Only stupid people go to lotteries. Yeah, like if you buy a ticket once a week all the fucking time, or you buy multiple tickets and you're unironically hedging your bets and wanting it to, like, you know, wanting to get out of it, I think you're kind of cooked. You're not. The statistics of you winning the lottery are extremely low. Lottery is regulated. Well, what I'm saying is like, it's regulated, but this is unregulated in America. The ones with the apps.
More people who could potentially fall into problem gambling. That's certainly my worry, but first, let's take a look at what this will actually look like in esports. A fun thing about this is Riot absolutely knows how this can be bad luck and all of the potential problems, so
but they
there's
don't
a
care.
degree
But they don't care because it will make them shit ton of money.
of supervision from them in that they will personally vet every single sponsor. They also say they'll make sure that partnered betting services are using Riot approved data, which will mean that nobody gets actively manipulated. But there is a bit more. Teams are going to have to self-regulate their partnerships, and Riot's going to demand that each team makes an internal integrity program.
What
you
the
know,
hell is that?
so that they can investigate themselves. As for what that's got to be, Riot says a self-defined policy for selecting sponsorships. I don't know, doesn't seem like the highest bar on the earth to me. Teams can be held to this, though, by Riot and by fans, so you can see why they want to do this. You know, it's kind of like a PR incentive thing, and it's all designed to keep bad actors out of things. And of course, money is going to be trickled down, just like how many gambling policies work. Riot say that they'll take a portion of the revenue, and they say they'll invest that in Tier 2 esports programs. So the implication basically, right, is that these sponsors will become...
I think my biggest problem with Riot trying to reinvest into esports is the game isn't, like, in a great state. I've heard a lot of complaints from content creators and streamers that stream League full-time, and they... unironically, it's one of the worst states it's been in a long time, and they just ignoring it.
Preferred betting partners, and in theory that's safer than unregulated bookies, and that basically money from all of this is going to go into like the more grassroots side of esports. So really,
yeah,
dear gamer, all of this gambling is in fact good for you. Brackets, it's going to make all of us a shitload of money.
Yay,
but here's the thing,
money!
With how Riot are doing this, they are absolutely being cowardly, right? Because they've not fully committed to this. If Riot had have simply said, look, we want sport betting in our league as a part of the financial ecosystem, then they could have said that, you know, maybe just like any other advertising thing. But instead, no. They are hedging their bets. You see, they still insist that gambling is bad, right? I mean, otherwise, why ensure that it's not officially connected? And even after vetting, well, just take a look at this. Riot...
You really think Riot has values after they started doing the thing with the gambling for skins? Are people for real right now? Do people still trust Riot? They started doing $200 chroma skins, which are recolors, and people unironically think they're going to be fair, and they're not doing it for the money.
Owned broadcast and social channels have got to stay betting free. That means no ads, it means no sponsored segments from betting partners, and it means no betting partner logos on team jerseys. So that's quite funny when you think about it. It is putting the pressure on everyone else.
They really need money.
Official streams, absolutely no gambling. So who's going to get stuck with it? Well, I think the answer is fairly obvious, and we know that it's the team owners who really wanted this. So they're going to have to figure out where to put their contractually obligated sponsor content, and almost certainly that means pressure on players, or doing things like event co-streams. And those are actually not small numbers. As an example, co-casters of the 2024 Worlds made up 87.5 million hours, which is 45% of all event streams. So that's actually huge. Now, teams are going to have to walk quite the tightrope here. Basically, they've got to navigate platform policies and local laws, and as they do all of that, Riot will be raking in cash for permitting this. So the takeaway is quite a funny one. Riot Games thinks that betting ads are okay, but only if they're from chosen partners, and they don't think they're okay if they've got to advertise it themselves. Say,
and also, again, this is all... If you're gonna go down the route of caring and saying, oh, gambling is immoral, you do realize that League of Legends is a kid's game, man. Like, mostly children play it. I mean, maybe not now, but like 10 years ago, it was mostly like 20-year-olds. Now everyone's growing into it. Kids getting into it. Fortnite! What if Fortnite started doing gambling ads? How would that look? Like, what?
By a team having a logo on a jersey, and that team going to an event that they broadcast. Just quite weird. And it does look rather cowardly. Like, they're kind of trying to have...
How much money does Riot make? Hold on. How much money does Riot make a year? Riot reported $376 million in total revenue just for... Wait, what? Bitcoin mining? Wait, what? What is this about Bitcoin mining with Riot? I beg your finest pardon. Google is not a good source, I swear. They got around 12 billion last year. Dude, Google sucks. Yeah, I was about to say, that does not make any sense. 376 million is not enough. Vanguard equals a crypto miner. Uh-oh, caught.
It both ways. And if it doesn't seem convincing to you,
Oh, that's
well,
why my
it doesn't
computer
seem
runs so
convincing
slow,
to me,
huh?
and I don't think it should to either of us. It's no surprise that the public reaction here has been absolute skepticism at every level. So with it looking so strange, why did Riot and these teams think that this is the way forward? The answer
Money.
is very, very simple.
Money.
Guaranteed money.
Yeah.
Who doesn't want some guaranteed money? Essentially, esports group...
Guys, I'm starting to think we need to start having Gamba sponsors for SmugAlana streams. I don't need the money, but I'm going to reinvest it, okay?
have not really had that much guaranteed money lately. The esports winter started ages ago, and it's still happening.
I've actually gotten sponsors asking for gambling sponsors. I've gotten emails. Yeah, like legitimate emails from like gambling sites, and they're like, oh, you could make $2,000 if you just play one time on stream. And I'm like, hell no.
Seeing layoffs, we're seeing closures.
Yeah,
now, Saudi Arabian wealth has somewhat helped because, you know, they want to do some, I've forgotten the word of it, but it's kind of when you launder your reputation through sports. It's a very well-known thing. And obviously, Saudi money has got its own ethical concerns.
Saudi Arabia expands its sports washing ambitions to the world of gaming by zeroing in on the burgeoning esports market. The kingdom has added new layers of soft power strategy. Why is Saudi Arabia so obsessed with esports? It has not worked out. Do you guys remember when Overwatch was like really supposed to be big in Saudi Arabia and just nothing happened with it? Because money? But esports don't make money. They really don't.
So with all that floating around, basically
like
this is more consistent revenue from an industry that's desperate to expand and is desperate for consistent revenue. But of course, this is all happening in a way that benefits Riot but does not benefit viewers. How many viewers would never have touched gambling before this? I don't know, but it's probably a lot. And what Riot have done is they've opened the door for that to happen.
Oh, absolutely. I can actually attest to this. There's a streamer out there, I remember them talking casually that 10 years ago when they were a kid, they would literally spend all of their Christmas money the second they got it to gamble it on Counter-Strike loot boxes. I was shocked. I was like, are you for real? And apparently that's a really common thing with like the average like guy, like when they're growing up and they're like, I don't know, like between the ages of like 13 and like 18, you just gamble away a bunch of money
by normalizing it. And this doesn't even address some of the wider problems. Take a look at all of those gacha-based cosmetics that Riot rolls out. And I'm sure you've seen the headlines, right? Of like $350 to get like the big event skin. Well, funnily enough, a lot of people would say that that's kind of like the same as gambling. I mean, sure, you can't...
It absolutely is. Except they give you a pity system, so it's technically not gambling. Do you know how they go around gambling? The gambling in League of Legends? They say that if you hit a certain amount, you're guaranteed
cash out, but it's probability-based bullshit to get an item that you want. Well, now they would be feeding that sort of audience, one that they're cultivating with all these gacha mechanics, directly into betting companies.
Yippee!
You know, so I feel like if there's people who are going to be problematic with gacha and get themselves into bother, there's probably a lot of crossover with people who will get themselves into gambling bother. And financial trouble from gambling hits young men in low-income regions the hardest. It's rough stuff, right? And studies do suggest that, of course, that is the exact demographic that is also the most likely to bet on esports.
They really know their target audience. They want that cash cow. Dude, they love milking the poor, man.
The case you can make for this leading to a lot of problems is, I think, pretty compelling. I mean, it's targeting the same group that is proven to show more problem gambling behavior than other groups. And then, of course, there's the risk to athletes themselves. And this is something that's not commonly thought about. Now, of course, esports people, they'll face match-fixing allegations as, you know, in traditional sports. But now there's an entire new type of hostility for them. Because when somebody...
People used to get accused a lot in League because it was the black market that would accuse them of throwing matches. And they would absolutely do it for money. But now there's like a solid thing where it's like you have the incentive behind Riot officially letting you do that.
Uses a bet on one of these sites on the team that promoted that betting site.
that anger can now go straight to the players. Blame can go straight to the players. And that's not me speculating. This is the actual experience of athletes in physical sports. And it's one that's gotten far worse with micro-betting and app-based gambling that just, well, make it far easier to engage in all that shit. Here's a really fun quote. A December study by 4 of the biggest tennis federations in the world found that angry gamblers were responsible for nearly half.
Oh my... No way! They actually did a study! Wait, what defines that? How do they know if it was from gambling? Do they like write slurs and then say, if you didn't miss that shit, I would have made $10,000? That's actually for real?
Of the 12,000 abusive social media posts directed at tennis players that year. So that's, you know, not great.
And imagine how much they would get from like other sports. Oh my god. Wait, that makes so much sense now that I'm thinking about it.
And all of this is before we talk about how gambling changes the culture. And of course, in this context, it's changing the culture around our games. And that, of course, can hurt how our games are made and designed. We can begin this whole game gambling thing with the very obvious black market of CSGO skins, right? So skin gambling is already fairly entrenched, but these companies, they crave something more. They crave legitimacy. And Riot Games just gave them that. You see, gambling groups and online casinos have tried to break into gaming.
What, you know what's really sad? I had friends that would play rated battlegrounds with train wrecks back in like Mop and Wad, and he was a crazy guy and he would rage bait people constantly and get really fucking mad. And now all people know him as is a fucking gambler. I remember when he just played WoW, and it makes me sad because all people know him as is a fucking gamba addict. Isn't it friggin' pathetic, man? I mean, again, I thought he was really funny back in the day, but goddamn, how far he has fallen.
For years and years and years. And we've seen this in many ways, like say press sites getting flooded with sponsored post offers. I actually got loads of sponsored post offers from similarly sketchy shit that, of course, I declined because I don't want to promote gambling to people. But the whole
I do too! I get them all the time in my email. It's crazy.
The point in all of this is about normalizing the advertising of gambling, right? Getting it in front of an audience who are familiar with the idea of playing odds. And we can take a look at this already happening. For one, The Escapist immediately began running ads after being sold. And those ads included best offshore casinos for US players and best online casinos in the US. Lovely stuff. Meanwhile, Aftermath covered the Adventure Games Forum sale. This is wild. 20 years of archives were purged, but do you know what was added? Gambling coverage with advertising. Lovely.
And again, it's so unregulated. How do you even regulate a casino that's online? Like, how do you check? Do you guys remember when we talked a while ago about Nexon and how they rigged certain statistics in order to basically get more money out of people? You literally can't regulate it. They changed one number and it makes the game impossible for you to win. So how would that even work? Like, the guy goes and inspects the code and says, okay, this is all up to code. This seems fair. And then they just go and change it back. How would you fucking check?
So, you know, it's not about the games, it's not about gaming culture, it's about getting gambling in front of more eyes, so it's normalized. That's one piece of the puzzle. Get more people to see gambling in the context of gaming. The next piece of the puzzle, well, that's to make it legitimate. To make it legitimate, to make it feel legitimate, you gotta get someone like Riot on board. And that is exactly what Riot have been seemingly happy to do. Okay, I'll turn the focus back to Riot. Now, on this channel, we've extensively covered Riot's financial concerns, and because of all that, we do kind of know why they're approving this now. Teams, of course, need to survive the esports winter. That's very important for Riot. It's important to the whole business model, the culture around their game, the culture that drives all those skin sales. Now, of course, Riot gets a cut of that lovely guaranteed revenue, but they're not comfortable with this decision, or else they wouldn't have framed it as being a risky thing. They wouldn't have banned it from official streams. They also know the players won't like it. They're doing it anyway.
Because it's gonna make them a shitload of money, which they really, really want, apparently. I thought Riot was making hand over fist over these skins and stuff with the gambling and Valorant gambling, but apparently not. They want more.
Now the floodgates are very much opened, because every competitive esports scene from
their esports has fallen off in the last 5 years, and I think they're actually hemorrhaging money. I think that's probably what the issue is. They're just not making enough money.
From the perspective of financial incentives, they all want these sponsors to get a green light. And if this is happening with Riot, right? If Riot can get comfortable and take the flak for being a bit of a first mover, then smaller groups will also move. And that means we are going to be looking at a very different industry in a few years. And frankly, it's an industry that is shown to be a true parasite. And it's one of those things, look, adults can spend money on whatever the hell they want. Sure, right, I absolutely get that. But I think there is a concept that you need to keep in mind whenever we're sort of making like libertarian rooted arguments. And that is the simple concept of an unpriced negative externality. The point essentially being that, say, gambling, right? That leads to a whole bunch of social problems. Those social problems then, guess what? Cause problems in the community. Now that can mean that the state...
Do you think we care? Do you think they care? Like, we've had gambling casinos since like the dawn of like gambling. Everything's gambling. The only difference is that the government tries to regulate it and say, we're gonna get a bite of this, but you just keep doing what you're doing. I don't know, man. If they really truly care, they'd probably just ban it all.
Has got to spend money because it furthers a whole bunch of bad outcomes. Obviously, there's problems within families, problems in the community. Now that is something that we all pay a price for. Do you know who does not really pay a price for that? The gambling companies. It is an unpriced negative externality. So it's one of those things. Freedom to gamble, positive freedom, that's one thing. But what about freedom from all of the negative bullshit that stems from gambling, that gambling companies inflict upon us, but do not pay for themselves? What do you think about that? And I mean that in a genuine, open way. Do let me know.
Even if you find those gambling websites or those gambling sponsors, it doesn't actually make a dent in all the money that they make. Nexon proved that. They got caught manipulating their gambling probabilities for gear, and they only had to pay like what, $2 million or 20 million, and they make like $2 billion, and you're just sitting here like, that's like a drop in the bucket for them. Of course they're gonna keep doing it.
Comments. If you want another video, a nice spicy legal one, watch this next.
Yeah, a fraction of their income. It's like a tax, if anything, honestly. And again, you can't help but think to yourself, like, Riot didn't really start this. They didn't start gambling. The first people that did gambling was EA. They opened the door to this shit. Oh yeah, surprise mechanics, you guys. Valve? Nope, it was not Valve. CSGO loot boxes didn't get introduced. They got introduced way after EA did. FIFA and I think it was Valve? No, bro, it's not Valve. It's not. First instance of EA loot boxes. It was like back in like 2006 when they started doing that. No, 2009. Okay, when did TF2 come out? 2007. When did TF2 introduce gambling hat? 2010. You're wrong. You're literally wrong. You're literally wrong. It's 2010 they introduced hat gambling. Yeah, EA was ahead of the game. Get fucked. I was right. EA did it a year before. MapleStory started it all. That also could be true. I don't know about Maple Story 100%. Music loud? My bad, sorry. Oh my goodness. Oh fuck, what is going on with me? Ah! Anyway, like I said, this wouldn't have happened if EA didn't open up Pandora's box. It would have been fine. Can you... there we go. Yep, EA did it all. EA did it all. Korean MMOs are full of microtransactions. Yep, I played a lot of BDO, and it is absolutely maddening that it's just crazy that... It is crazy to me that they're letting this happen, but then again, money rules everything, so maybe I'm not surprised. EA may have started gambling against it, Bethesda horse armor is the true source of all evil. I don't know. I think paying for DLC that shouldn't be DLC is not as bad as gambling. Genuinely, I don't think so, because at least, okay, my argument is, with gambling, you might never hit the lottery of the dopamine, whereas you may pay for something, but at least you get something out of it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like at least if you pay for this dog shit horse armor, you get what you wanted. With gambling, you may never get it, you know? Yeah, I don't think it's that bad. It's both bad, but I think one's way worse than the other. Or you're getting something, like, digitally at least. Why is my dog barking like crazy? I'm scared. Am I gonna get killed? Are they gonna get me? They're gonna get me. They're gonna get me. They're gonna get me. I feel like swapping. I'm gonna swap. It's time to duel. See. Open. Bada bang. Can't cry about it. Flashbang! Flashbang! Whoa. Strong. Powerful. I need to hide my tail. It's like way too high. Or is it fine? I think it's fine, right? No, it's fine. My eyes! It's like a Christmas tree. You're a Christmas tree. We got ads. 15 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna run ads real quick. Yo, what's up? What's up? Hey, what's up? How are you doing, man? What up, what up, what up? Oh, you got hit by ads. Fuck. I didn't realize he didn't have a fucking subscription. Now he's getting blasted by ads. Sorry, buddy. I hope you have an ad blocker. Sorry. That was not intentional. I just pressed the button because we basically watch videos and then we just wait for the ads to be over so we don't have to deal with it. I'm after because of Turbo. Okay, thank God. Okay, it's fine. Yippee. Yippee. Whoa. That's good. That's good. Yeah. Anybody else do gambling? Again, I've gambled too. I have, but I don't know. Did you know that most gamblers quit before they hit big? I did. I've gambled before. I had to weigh in because gambling was mentioned. What is your experience with gambling, sir? I gamble on dating apps. Never know what you'll get. I like gambling, I hate gambling. Dude, I totally get the dopamine addiction. I really do. I understand it completely. Roulette in New Orleans. I gamble in bad stocks and sometimes it hits. That's actually a soft form of gambling. You're totally right. Yeah, like gambling on stocks and doing day trading to some extent can be considered gambling. Yeah. My parents went to a casino one time and they lost, I think it was like $300, and they said that was lame and they never did it again. Yeah. I remember I was like 6 or 7 years old and they were like, yeah, we went to a casino, and I was like, what's a casino? And they said that's basically where you flush money down the toilet. That's the first time I ever heard of a casino. They tried to explain that concept to me and I'm like, why would you do that? And they're like, oh, because sometimes you can win a lot of money. And I'm like, what? Your parents stopped before they wanted big. You guys could have been millionaires. The people that unironically do that in order to like get themselves out of poverty are the ones that are truly addicted, because that is what casino places and like gambling sites hedge their bets on. They want you to think that this is a good way to make income, because what happens is that you hit really, really big and you say you win $80,000. But it's like, oh shit, I have 100K that I need to go back to get even. So you spend that money and then they go back down to like owing the 100K because they spent 80K, and then it's like a vicious cycle. It's horrible. Yeah, they want to make it all back and then they get excited and they're like, oh shit, I want 200 grand. If I just put in 200 grand, I could win $1 million. And then they piss it away and then it's just, this cycle restarts. It's really sad. Yep. A house always wins. Yeah, like the people that win big, they usually just keep going. Yep. Very, very sad. Gamba addiction. We watched an entire video on gamba addiction. It was interesting. The guy that was like punching holes into walls and screaming at his parents and shit. That was very, very sad. Man, my stomach hurts. What the fuck is wrong with me? Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna go to the bathroom. It's fine. My stomach really hurts. I'm gonna die! Vegas getting no tourism now? Yeah, probably because people didn't have fucking money. Did you eat today? Yeah, I had food. I had breakfast. If you want to see that react, it's up on Patreon. That's right, Patreon. The only reason I even have a Patreon is because YouTube like has really cringe rules on talking about gambling, even if it's like not promoting it and you're just like analyzing it. Yeah. There's no such command. What do you mean? It's right there. What you talking about, fool? Yeah, it's right there. It just popped up. Is it an announcement? Yeah. Yeah, it's right there. Okay, I don't know. My tummy hurts, but we'll press on. Surely it's fine. I'm not gonna explode mid-video. Oh yeah, ooh, this is a good one. Yeah, let's watch it. This is a good one. This is fantastic. I love Suburban Will. He's cool. He's a little zoomer boomer, zoom boomer. Oh, the Gen Z gender war. Men versus women. No way. What? That's crazy. What? No way. What's going on? Why are men and women fighting?
Gen Z is currently at war, but not the kind of war being fought with weapons or bombs, but something far more dangerous. Feelings. We're in the middle of an ongoing divide between men and women that's only getting worse. Women say it's men's fault the world is the way it is today, and men are saying the same thing right back. And the biggest battlefield this war is being waged on is social media. We're in the trenches of the TikTok algorithm, and the fighting continues on the Twitter timeline. And this has been happening for a while now.
I'm telling you, I think if they nuke Twitter or they just generally nuke the internet, a lot of people would be a lot happier. I think the emotions would disperse immediately.
But sadly, none of the commentary around it has been productive. No one is actually trying to understand the issue. It's just one side trying to tell the other that they're wrong.
Oh, I think I know what the issue is. Social media, 100%. I'm not even joking. I'm not even kidding. This is not a bit. I think if social media got nuked, it would, like, at least 60 to 70% of the problems that we talk about every single day, women versus men, it would go away. Because people will go outside.
People are constantly doubling down and turning every interaction between men and women into a pointless power struggle. Drama is heating up on Love Peninsula.
Oh, shit.
Just holler at your sister then. Oh, really? My sister? I mean, yeah, she looked better. Oh my God, you were so... I can't stand him. He's so toxic. I mean, honestly,
true.
I kind of agree with him. She really did him dirty. Are you serious? He literally manipulated her. Okay, but she was flirting with that other guy in the hot tub. That was before they were a couple. This is the problem with men. You guys never understand women. Well, women are always the ones making it complicated. Oh, so it's about women now? Well, you made it about men. You know what? You should sleep on the couch tonight. I'm not sleeping on the couch. This is my house. Gen Z is a generation.
Damn it. It's in the doghouse again. In my own damn house.
That is constantly battling loneliness, mental health struggles, and a general lack of community. And constantly fighting each other isn't making it any better. We're in this weird spot where we have a bunch of men who hate
Trad and Shad podcast. Women should be serving us. So true.
women, but also want to date women, and a bunch of women who hate men.
Wait, these little bits are so cute. What?
Where we have a bunch of men who hate women, but also want to date.
Want to go home with an alpha male? Don't make me call my husband to beat you up again. Dragon Ball reference!
Hate women, and a bunch of women who hate men, but also want to date men. So everything is just extremely hostile.
What's your opinion on Labubu's? Oh my god, dude. I hope Labubu's are so irrelevant in like freaking like, I don't know, 5 months. They're so bad.
The weird part though is that each side swears that they have it worse than the other, when in reality, we're facing a lot of the same problems. A lot of men talk about a male loneliness epidemic and say that it's difficult for them to approach women. But many women are also dealing with loneliness and feel uncomfortable and awkward when they interact with men. But instead of coming together, everyone just blames each other. Male loneliness is being branded as a male loser epidemic, and people are trying to make their exceptions to who deserves to feel lonely. I know it's easy to pretend that loneliness only happens to people we don't like, but a lot of people are out there struggling. Drawing lines where they don't belong only takes our focus away from the real issue. Gen Z as a whole are struggling.
I think Gen Z and millennials are struggling. I think Gen X might not be as fricked, and anyone above that, obviously, because they're usually married at this point. I think my biggest issue is that you are bombarded with so much negativity and so much also like fake positivity. For example, if you have a Facebook or an Instagram and your friends are constantly posting like, oh, I'm married, I have like 10 children, I'm really hot, or like I'm moving up in the world, that really gets in your head, dude. It really does. I remember when I was a neat loser. Well, I'm not like a neat loser anymore. I'm just a loser. I just yap online. But when I was a neat loser, I would hate going on like Facebook and Instagram because I would get so upset. I'd be like, I'm such a loser. It felt like all my friends or all the people that I like followed on Instagram or Facebook, they would like be so ahead, and it would get into my own head. And then I saw the negativity about like men and women, like women being pieces of shit to men and men being pieces of shit to women. And it would just get in my own head, and I'd be like, I don't even want to try. Like, why even bother?
That's what this entire thing is about. Women have the idea that all men want to do them harm, and men have the idea that women are evil demons who want to traumatize them. And to be honest,
it's true. It does happen a lot, but like, just keep trying, man. I don't know what to tell you.
A lot of credit to those feelings. Young people especially are very vulnerable to violence and harm in their relationships.
I'll ruin your life.
There are dangerous people out there, and it's important that we're cautious about who we trust to be in our lives. But I don't think it's healthy for us to constantly live in fear of each other either. But because men and women don't talk, we automatically assume the worst about each other. However, despite this, Gen Z is still—
I think a lot of the time, because you're bombarded with all this negativity, they just get scared and don't even want to bother. You don't get desensitized to rejection either.
Longing for connection. Both men and women are still seeking companionship with one another, but nobody knows how to do it anymore. There's a lot of politics involved in dating now, and a lot of it is the result of negative experiences on both ends. Many women have had a lot of negative experiences with men on an individual level, which causes them to be more wary of men in general. They recognize potentially problematic behaviors in guys, and as a way to protect themselves, distance themselves from men. And many men have also dealt with women who have genuinely tried to do harm to their lives, reputations, and mental health as well, which causes a lot of men to be discouraged from approaching women entirely.
I mean, my brother's older than me, and he says that it was so bad. Genuinely. He had a really bad streak of girls that would just use him or be mean to him, but at the end of the day, he's married now and has a kid, so I don't know what to tell you guys. I think you just have to keep trying. I don't think that all men are bad, and I don't think all women are bad. And I think that the social media bombardment makes you feel like it's happening all the time. It's not though.
Before I continue, speaking as a man who has a primarily male audience, we have to recognize that when it comes to these dangers, women are just a bit more vulnerable than we are. Men can be victims of a lot of the same things that women face. I, unfortunately, have experienced it myself. But we live in a world where women are the ones put in danger more often. It's something to keep in mind because I remember having a conversation with a female friend once that put things into perspective for me. It's so hot this summer. I've barely been able to go outside and take a walk. Yeah, the weather's crazy. That's why I go on walks at night. You go on walks at night? Yeah, it's so much better. It's not as hot and it's nice and quiet. You should really give it a try. So you think...
It depends where you live. I can go out, but maybe this lady lives in a not so nice area. Nice area. I live in a nice place, okay? Like, I'm not gonna lie. I've told you guys, I biked at like 10 o'clock at night. Granted, it's light outside because like the sun sets like fucking 9 o'clock, right? It's not like pitch black and dark, but yeah, I think it depends. Brag about it? No, I'm just being honest. I can't give my perspective. Like, I didn't really go outside when I lived in a not so nice area because I just didn't go outside because I hated it. I didn't want to see people. But now that I live in a nicer area, I can't relate. The fresh air when you're like going out on a crisp, nice night walk is fantastic.
I think I should go outside and walk around at night. Yeah, what's the problem? Yeah, a 21-year-old woman outside alone at night. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, yep, you get it now? You're scared of the dark. No.
You tried. Oh my god, dude. Oh, you're scared of the dark. I get it. Oh my god. Hold on, let me scroll up. I saw something. Sorry, Roxanne, is the guy also dangerous? I got one speed up for anything. No, I'm saying that statistically speaking, even if you live in a nice area, you still have to be cautious as a woman because you can be taken advantage of because you're smaller. Your physical stature is more likely to get overpowered. But yes, absolutely, men can get hurt, okay? I'm just saying statistically.
Even outside of relationships, it seems
My
like...
brother got mugged once. It was in the UK. He went on a vacation to visit one of his friends that was an expat from New Zealand and he got mugged. I wish I was kidding. Yeah, he got mugged and they took his money. Yeah, they had a knife. And he said, okay, here you go. Chat, I wish I was kidding. It's actually like true.
Men and women can't even be
friends.
It was in
London.
Anymore. So instead of talking to each other, we turn to social media to tell us about each other instead.
Yeah!
And sadly, this only makes it worse.
Women will only like you if you have big money, big pee-pee, and big muscles.
The problem is that social media exaggerates minor issues and makes them seem bigger than what they are. So we're constantly living under the pressure of unrealistic expectations and made-up scenarios that have a lot of young adults walking around with a lot of personal insecurity.
It's not a made-up scenario, but it makes you... Okay, it's like an exposure bias. If you are constantly bombarded with, like, I don't know, just bad experiences online or people being hurtful towards each other, you're not gonna want to go outside because it's like, why are you risking it, you know?
And those insecurities make us hypersensitive to any interaction with the opposite sex. Sometimes I'm on my phone and the way some people respond to things on social media, you'd think they killed someone just for me to go through the thread and see the most harmless post ever. Even the most simple disagreements end up becoming commentary on both men and women at large. We're throwing everyone in the boxes they don't fit in. And now the things that make us unique are instead used to criticize and classify us.
Yeah, and it's true. Yeah, even in my chat, my chat constantly talks about like how women have all these expectations, and I'm like, do you realize that most women don't actually think like that? I know it might sorry, my brain is frying, thinking too fast. This happens when I don't have, like, you know, things to, like, whatever. What I'm trying to say is some women might not even want someone with big fat muscles and a massive pee-pee. Sometimes they just want someone who's nice. There are 4s and 5s out of 10s out there. It's that people are easily gaslit and manipulated by social media. That you will find yourself a cute wife that doesn't even like social media, and she will listen to you and she will try her best, okay? Where are they? You gotta look, man. Social media is loud. Wait, that's actually good. That's good. Social media is very loud and very vocal, and the vast minority is allowed to speak. Yeah.
From our dating preferences, sexuality, career choices, and even our hobbies.
Yikes, you don't make 6 figures? Yikes, bro, yikes.
Interests. There's no room for individuality
I hate
anymore.
that.
It feels like everything you say and do is judged against every other person. So if you're too different, you're being performative. But if you're too similar, then you're just like all the others.
Yeah, just another
A man
gym
who
bro.
has any criticism about
You take care of yourself? Oh, you're just another gym bro. I bet you just don't even want it. It's like, you can't win. You just can't.
Any woman for any reason is labeled an incel. But a woman who has anything positive to say about a man in any context ever is labeled a pick-me.
You just can't, you can't win. Like, actually.
Obviously, not everyone is like this, but now all of our interactions have become dominated by fear. Women are fearful of men for, honestly, a lot of very valid reasons. You can't always tell which guys are gonna go crazy over a polite rejection. And a lot of men are afraid because many women have made it clear that they don't want to be approached. And for the men who at least try to be respectful, the last thing they wanna do is make women uncomfortable. It feels—
I can attest to this, and I'm a girl. I am so petrified of even walking up to a girl. I can't even imagine what it would be like if I was a male. I complimented a woman on the 4th of July because she had like an all July 4th fit outfit. She had like jeans with like red, blue, and white stars all over it. And when I tapped her on the shoulder, she even had like makeup on her face that was like July 4th themed. And I was like, I really like your outfit. And she's like, oh my God, thank you. And I was like, bye, that's all I wanted to say, thank you. And then I just like ran off and I didn't even look back. And I don't even know what to say. I was like, if you're out there, lady, why would you tap someone on the shoulder? Cause she was looking at cheese. She was looking at the cheese section. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I can't imagine putting myself into the shoes of, like, a guy. Like, again, you would never know what I look like, but I think I look like an average woman, right? And I think, like, I just was trying to be nice to her, and it scared the shit out of me. And I think that's a lot to do with how I think I'll be perceived for even complimenting another woman. Like, I'm not even a lesbian. I wasn't trying to get her number or something, you know? Most people can take compliments. I know, but that in your head, I was thinking about how scared I'd be if she told me, like, what the fuck? Why are you talking to me? That's the scenario that was in my head, and I was preparing myself for it. And I'm a girl. I can't imagine how a guy feels.
It's like we're in a stalemate, where if you make one wrong move, it's over. And again, I don't want to make it seem like bad things don't happen. They do. I'm just saying that for Gen Z, we're putting ourselves under some unrealistically high stakes for every interaction. Oh, are you giving out free ice cream? Yep, we got chocolate and vanilla.
Wow.
Oh, cool, I can pick anyone I want? Sure. You can have this nice vanilla cone. It has a great personality and is very respectful. And while some people think vanilla is boring, I think it can make you really happy if you give it a chance. Okay. What about chocolate? Oh, well, chocolate is good, I guess. But while on the surface it seems more fun, it's not really the type of ice cream you want to commit to long term, honestly. Well, I don't know
Is this
about
a
all
race
that,
thing?
but chocolate is my favorite flavor. So I'll take that one, please. Okay, well, consider this. Wouldn't your mom be happier with you bringing home a nice, safe vanilla cone? Oh, my mom likes chocolate too. Can I get an
Dude, this sounds awfully racist.
extra one for her? You know what? You don't get any ice cream, actually. That's the problem with you women. You never want to give a good vanilla ice cream a chance. That's why you're gonna be 40 with no ice cream at all. What was up with that guy? I don't know. I guess he just really likes vanilla. I think a big
What
thing
the
holding us
frick?
back is that a lot of Gen Z are
Incels,
dealing
am I
with
right,
commitment
fellas?
issues and insecurity. But these commitment issues aren't coming from us having a lot of
I know
options,
that.
but rather
Must be
everyone is
chat.
afraid of being taken advantage of. It's why ghosting has become so popular for Gen Z. Because when it comes to dating,
Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. I don't even think it's a Gen Z thing. I think it's a millennial thing too. My brother told me stories that he started ghosting like after a while. And then bitches will go crazy.
people think their feelings are the only ones that matter. It's true that you should put yourself first in your relationships,
True.
but it doesn't mean that you should disregard everyone else. There's
Yeah.
another real human being on the other side, and they have feelings too. But since we're in this war, the other side isn't seen as a potential partner, but as an enemy to be conquered. There's this bitterness between us where it seems like
Oh, and to prove yourself. Yeah, that's another big thing, which causes more stress, which makes you act like not yourself. When I'm stressed out, I don't act like myself. Can you attest to that, chat? Absolutely. You start overdoing it and overthinking everything, and you're not behaving like your normal self. So you're, at the end of the day, you're not even giving your full self.
some of us enjoy seeing the other side lose. Men
It
complain about
sucks.
experiencing feelings of loneliness, and women applaud that and say they deserve it. And women complain about not being able to find a date, and men celebrate that. We're all struggling, but because we see each other as enemies, we can't even respect each other for trying. There are people still fully fighting this gender war while being in a relationship. Hey, you still coming to happy hour with us? Yeah, I'll be there in a bit. Just making my boyfriend some lunch. You're making food for a man?
Wait! Is this real? This has gotta be a skit, right? People don't actually get mad, right?
Bro, it's not 1952 anymore. Why are you doing that? Because he's my boyfriend and I.
Yeah, that's what people in partnerships do. It's like your boyfriend goes to get your tampons. Like, what?
Love him? Yeah, but you work those long 12-hour shifts at the hospital and you're
So?
still doing all this for him. What does he do?
If he does the same thing and gets her tampons and chocolates when she's feeling bad and walks the dog or something, I don't know. I feel like, again, it's just equivalency. It's like you're in a partnership. Wow! No way! Really?
For you? Well, yeah, I do work long hours, but when I'm at work, guess who's making me dinner? Or walking my
Yeah!
dog? Or picking me up from the hospital at 4 a.m. when I get off?
Aw, that is so sweet. I love that.
50-50 in a relationship isn't just about money, you know. Yeah, girl, I
Yeah,
know.
effort.
Just looking out for you. Don't want to have to hit another ex-boyfriend with my car. Wait, what?
What,
It's
what?
on our table. Hurry up with your housewife duties. Whatever. I'll be there soon. I think for many of us in Gen Z,
Yeah,
we're dating
call
for the
'em out.
utility and not because we actually like them. A lot of guys want a girlfriend because they want emotional support, affection, and likely a sexual partner too. And women often want something similar. And while these are completely valid expectations to have in a relationship, they shouldn't be your only reasons for dating. There's a difference between loving someone and loving what they do for you.
I think that a lot of people never grew out of the high school stage or the middle school stage of you need to be happy by yourself and be the best you can be by yourself before you start looking for a partner. Unironically, I think that's a massive issue, and I think it's exaggerated so much because of social media and the expectation that you have to have a girlfriend by 25. You have to have a girlfriend by 22. If you don't have a girlfriend, if you don't have sex by 16 or 18, you're a fucking loser. Yeah, I got pressured too. Like, people are like always talking about like, oh, Alana, you're a fucking virgin, you're in high school. Everybody's gone through it. It's super cringe. Yeah, like, honestly, that's the one thing I hated the most about fucking high school. It's like, oh, you didn't kiss anybody by 14, you're a fucking loser. Oh, you didn't have sex until you're like, what, 25? Oh, you're a fucking loser. It's like, what the hell? And that's like from media too.
A lot of people don't actually know what they're even looking for in a partner outside of these things. Yeah. Some people out there are shallow, but it's probably because they themselves also don't really know what they're looking for in a partner. But just because some people have an opinion, it doesn't mean that everyone thinks that way. A lot of times you end up turning yourself down before anyone else gets the chance to. I know that a lot of men feel overlooked by women, which is why I think that it's easy for some men to harbor a bit of resentment towards them. You're probably trying your best to put yourself out there just to not even get rejected, but completely ignored. Despite your best efforts to stand out, you feel totally invisible, which I think feels even worse than rejection. I have my own experiences with this. In college, there was this girl who had a crush on my roommate, and one day he told me that she felt like I didn't like her. And I was confused because I had nothing against her, we just didn't talk. The only time she ever interacted with me were to ask about my roommate and what he was doing. So
that sounds pretty normal. Like, yeah, what? Wait, that's like a totally normal thing. Like, why would she be interested or like the guy? I feel like that's so respectful. If anything, that just means like she's only interested in him. Huh?
I told her that she never seemed particularly interested in getting to know me. I'm a nice guy, but I don't think anyone enjoys feeling like an accessory to another person. So I just left her alone. Eventually, my roommate—
Yeah, that's healthy. Is that not it? What?
Ended up getting a new girlfriend, and she stopped talking to both of us. But my roommate's new girlfriend seemed far more interested in getting to know me as a friend. And she was always very inclusive towards me and was always really respectful. And
that's normal too. It just depends on the person. Yeah, it's almost like people have different experiences. Maybe that chick that had, you know, the girlfriend before this one, maybe she had a bad experience and like is like super distant because she's respectful and is like, I'm not gonna show him any interest because the guy might like not appreciate that or something. Wow, what? No way. People have life experiences? What?
They're still together to this day. Who would have thought that someone who treats others with kindness and respect would have a lasting relationship? It's not about just being nice to someone because you like them, but being a pleasant person to be around in general. You don't have to be performative or a pick-me to get attention from people. You just need to get comfortable expressing yourself around people and doing it in a way that doesn't offend others. Being nice isn't a personality. You're more than just a nice person. You're you. Anyone can be a vanilla ice cream cone, but some people like sprinkles or caramel or a cherry on top. And yes, this is the second ice cream related analogy I've done on this channel. It's really hot outside. Another problem stemming from this gender divide are the endless 50-50 debates. So many people are so worried about being taken advantage of in their relationships that we've reduced them down to something purely transactional.
But that's because of social media, because it has become about money. Maybe he addresses it, but my 2 cents is that it's genuinely become that bad. Materialism and money has become such a massive issue that it's blown the fuck up. Oh, fuck, oh no, I'm lagging, aren't I? Hello? Ah, fuck, man. Are we back yet? Hello? Are we back? Hello? I want to kill someone, man. Are we back? Yeah, we're back. All right. Refresh, please. We're back. Hi, sorry. Let me check if it broke the VOD. Can you give me a second? Did it break the VOD into half? I'm just checking. Did it break the VOD? No, I don't think so, right? Let me check again. Yeah, we had a really bad lag spike. I apologize. No, I don't think so. It didn't break the VOD. Okay, well that's good. That's at least nice.